I'd like to welcome back to the stage our 10th contestant, Chris McElwain, who didn't finish the first time. And since we're not just here for the winners, we're here for the quality of the research, I think we'd all really love to hear the end of his talk about saving our food.
Hello again. Imagine that you are one of the 3.6 million people in Australia who at some point last year did not have enough food to eat. No food in your belly, and you do not know where your next meal is coming from. Terrifying, right? So how do you feel when you learn that we humans waste 1/3 of all of the food we make? In Australia, we throw away 6.5 million tonnes of food every single year. So now you would be outraged. And because it is such an outrage, the United Nations have called on every country on earth to achieve the goal of halving the amount of food we waste by the year 2030. And Australia has committed to that goal. And the purpose of my research is to find out how policy and law can ensure that Australia achieves that goal. We all love food and drink, but we all waste food, from our farms all the way to our very own plates. But right now, around the world, food waste experts are taking action with the latest tools to save food at every step in the food supply chain. As part of my research, I am interviewing the food waste experts from community groups, from business and from government in Australia and the United Kingdom to find out what works and what does not work. And as an environmental lawyer and former government regulator, I can then take that expertise and use it to recommend new, strong policies and laws. Those policies and laws will incorporate the latest in technology. They'll harness market forces to make it cheaper for us to save our food. And for the food that we cannot save, turn that into fertiliser and energy using new infrastructure. Finally, that should be combined with a public education program so that Australia can learn to save our food. And remember, when we save our food, not only do we emit less greenhouse gases, but we also save energy, water, soil, chemicals, and money. But best of all, if we could save just 75,000 tonnes of that 6.5 million tonnes that we throw away, we could feed every single one of those 3.6 million Australians who need that food. Now, imagine that.